This government will take this country out of the European Union.
Boris Johnson facing a rowdy question time just hours after losing his first ever Commons vote as Prime Minister, and with it control of the parliamentary timetable.
What this country needs is sensible, moderate, progressive, conservative government, and to take this country out of the EU on October the 31st, and that is what we are going to deliver.
The ayes to the right, 328.
The default legal position is the UK will leave the European Union at the end of next month. Thanks to a rebellion by 21 Conservatives, there's now a debate on a bill forcing the Prime Minister to seek a delay until the end of January to avoid any possibility of a no-deal Brexit. If it passes, Johnson's set to push for a general election. That could happen as soon as mid-October. But it would need 2/3 of the House of Commons to trigger it. The government's now lost its working majority, and the opposition says it won't back an election until a no-deal exit from the EU is definitively off the table.
If the Prime Minister does to the country what he's done to his party in the past 24 hours, I think a lot of people have a great deal to fear from his incompetence, his vacillation and his refusal to publish known facts that are known to him about the effects of a no-deal Brexit.
The move by the anti-no-deal alliance came after the government asked the Queen to suspend Parliament for a month. It could shut down at the start of next week. A court challenge in Scotland arguing the closure was illegal has been defeated. Meanwhile, the Conservative rebels who backed the Brexit delay bill have now been expelled from the party. One, the former Chancellor of the Exchequer, Ken Clarke, says he and his colleagues no longer recognise their party.
The sheer brutality with which he's treated many of his members of his own party, many of whom have never rebelled before in their lives, has only really served to embolden them.
The UK's new Brexit negotiator is currently back in Brussels as Boris Johnson's own advisor denies reports he called the talks with the EU a sham. Whatever the case, there's little chance of any Brexit outcome bringing a swift end to the uncertainty and the political drama. Nadim, Al Jazeera.